Ain't got nothing but love, babe. 8 days a geek.
How do you bloody work this thing now? No. What's going on with it? Hello, I'm AJ Jenks from 8 Days a Geek and welcome to In Under 10 Minutes. Now, we gave you a poll as usual on Instagram and you guys voted for... Yes, that's right, it's Back to the Future Part 1, made in 1985. Incredible film, let's get going. Our main character, Thanos... Our main character, Marty McFly, visits the lab of Doc Brown, an eccentric scientist. Though missing for several days, Doc calls the lab and asks Marty to pick up some special equipment for experiment later that night. Marty meets his girlfriend, Jennifer Parker, and fails his audition for the Battle of the Bands. He then confides with Jennifer, saying that he thinks he may become a failure just like his parents. At home, Marty's cowardly father is bullied by his supervisor, Biff, while his mother, Lorraine, is an overweight, depressive alcoholic. I got a bit sad. Lorraine recalls how she met his father, George, after her father hit George with his car. She subsequently nursed him back to health. Marty meets Doc in a parking lot. Doc then unveils the DeLorean, a time machine powered by plutonium, which Doc stole from terrorists. While showing Marty the controls, the terrorists attack and shoot Doc dead. Marty then manages to escape in the DeLorean, but activates the time machine device. Marty then finds himself in 1955 without any plutonium to send him back to the future. No, to the present. He encounters a teenage version of his father, George, who is being bullied by Biff. I think we all know who Biff really is.
Carol from Big Cat Rescue. And for today's daily update, I'm just going to tell you what I've been doing.
After Marty is knocked unconscious after saving George by an oncoming car, he then wakes up in the arms of Lorraine, his mother, who is infatuated with him. Marty tracks down a younger version of Doc. Doc then explains that to power the DeLorean, you're going to need a lightning bolt. Marty shows Doc a flyer from the future that recounts a lightning strike happening at the courthouse this very Saturday coming, in the past. Well, no, where they are now, which is their present. But it's the film's past. Doc instructs Marty not to leave the house, else he could alter the future. They then realise that they have prevented Marty's mother and father actually meeting. As Marty wasn't meant to be knocked unconscious, it was meant to be George. And George was meant to wake up with Lorraine. It's complicated, but it's good. It's good! Doc warns Marty that he must find a way for George and Lorraine to fall in love, else he will be pushed out of existence. But I know a guy that can help you fall in love.
Hi, I'm Date Mike. Nice to meet me. How do you like your eggs in the morning?
Marty attempts to introduce George to Lorraine, but it doesn't go well and a confrontation with Biff occurs.
Hey, all you cool cats and kittens. Hey, all you cool cats and kittens.
Doc refuses to listen to any information about his own future, saying that no one should know too much about their own destiny. After Lorraine asks Marty to the school dance, Marty then devises a plan with George. He will make inappropriate advances to Lorraine and George will come and save her. The plan goes awry! Yes, that's right, the plan goes awry. A drunken Biff takes Marty and locks him in the boot of the performing band's car. Biff then does some very inappropriate advances to Lorraine. Marty is then rescued by the band that is performing that night. They take him out of the trunk of the car and drive Biff and his gang away. Meanwhile, George, enraged, knocks out Biff and Lorraine accompanies George to the dance floor where they kiss and fall in love, securing Marty's existence. My ex-man brought his new girlfriend. She's like, oh my god, I'm just gonna shake it to the fella over there with the hello good hair. Won't you come on over, baby, we can shake, shake, shake. guess you guys weren't ready for that. And no one's ever gonna love it. Ha ha! I'm joking. We all love Green Day. As the storm arrives, Marty returns to the clock tower and the lightning strikes, sending Marty back to the future. Just a couple of minutes before he left. After watching Doc get shot again, Marty grieves. Doc then stands up and reveals that he had listened to Marty's warnings about the future and worn a bulletproof vest. Marty then wakes up in his family home the next day and now finds that his father is a very self-confident author. His mother is fit and happy, and Biff is a little... As Marty reunites with his girlfriend Jennifer, Doc then suddenly appears and insists that they must return with him to aid their future children. The trio boards the DeLorean, which can now fly, and they fly off into the future! And that is the end of Back to the Future Part 1, and what a film it is. My God, I've left out quite a lot of stuff, but obviously I have to keep it in under 10 minutes, as that is the point of this show. For me, Michael J. Fox and Christopher Lloyd make this film. It's so good, and their chemistry on screen together is so funny, so vibrant, so much energy. I believe them! I believe them! I just want to point out here, the budget of this film was $19 million. 19. And it made $389 million in the box office. Wow. Quick shout out to Alan Silvestri that did the music for this motion picture. It's incredible. We all remember, it's the power of love! Yeah, it's brilliant. This film for me is so quintessentially 80s, and that's what makes me love it, but the story just doesn't get old. If I was to give a rating for this film, I would give it a strong 8.5. This isn't my favourite film in the Back to the Future trilogy, that is number 3, but this film just smashed it. Smashed it! Oh, there's no one here. So that is it. Thank you very much for joining me. I've been AJ Jenks from 8 Days a Geek. Please like, comment and subscribe on this video. Thank you very much for being here, and I shall see you on the flippity flip!
I ain't got nothing but love, babe. 8 days a geek.